Imagine a young shepherd boy, standing alone on a battlefield, facing a giant warrior feared by all. This is the story of Prophet David, known in Islam as Nabi Daud, a tale of courage, faith, and divine wisdom that has inspired generations. Our story begins in ancient Israel, where the Israelites were locked in a fierce battle with the Philistines. Among the Philistine ranks stood a giant named Goliath, a warrior so formidable that his mere presence struck terror into the hearts of the Israelites. Day after day, Goliath challenged the Israelites to send out a champion to fight him, but none dared to face him, until a young shepherd named David stepped forward. David was no ordinary shepherd. He was known for his bravery and his unwavering faith in Allah. Armed with nothing but a slingshot and a few stones, David approached Goliath. The giant laughed, mocking the young boy who dared to challenge him. But David, with a heart full of faith, declared that he came in the name of the Lord of hosts. With a swift and precise throw, David's stone struck Goliath on the forehead, and the giant fell to the ground. The Israelites were victorious, and David's name became legendary. But David's journey was far from over. His victory over Goliath marked the beginning of a remarkable life. David was anointed by the prophet Samuel to be the future king of Israel. His rise to power was not without challenges. King Saul, the reigning monarch, grew jealous of David's popularity and sought to kill him. David spent years fleeing from Saul, living in caves and wilderness, always staying one step ahead of his pursuers. Despite the hardships, David's faith never wavered. He composed beautiful psalms, songs of praise and supplication to Allah, which were later compiled into the Zabur, a holy book in Islam. These psalms reflect David's deep spirituality and his unwavering trust in Allah's plan. David's patience and faith were eventually rewarded. After Saul's death, David became the king of Israel. His reign was marked by justice, wisdom, and prosperity. He united the tribes of Israel, established Jerusalem as the capital, and brought the Ark of the Covenant to the city, making it the spiritual center of his kingdom. One of the most poignant episodes in David's life was his relationship with Bathsheba. David saw Bathsheba bathing and was captivated by her beauty. He desired her, but she was married to Uriah, one of David's loyal soldiers. In a moment of weakness, David arranged for Uriah to be sent to the front lines of battle, where he was killed. David then married Bathsheba, but his actions displeased Allah. The prophet Nathan confronted David, telling him a parable of a rich man who took a poor man's only lamb. David, realizing his sin, was filled with remorse. He repented sincerely, and Allah forgave him, but the consequences of his actions affected his family and kingdom. This episode highlights David's humanity, his capacity for sin, and his profound repentance, teaching us the importance of seeking forgiveness and striving to do better. David's legacy continued through his son Solomon, known as Nabi Sulaiman in Islam, who inherited his father's wisdom and became a great king and prophet. David's life, with its triumphs and trials, serves as a powerful reminder of the strength that comes from faith, the importance of justice, and the mercy of Allah. As we reflect on the story of Prophet David, we are reminded that even the greatest of men are not without flaws. It is their faith, their repentance, and their commitment to justice that define their legacy. David's story is not just a tale of ancient battles and kingship. It is a timeless lesson in courage, faith, and the enduring power of divine wisdom. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Prophet David. May his story inspire you to face your own giants with faith and courage.